Hey guys, I'm Dupree, and today I'm showing you how to shoot and judge draw, screw back, or backspin shots. So I'm going to get out some lightly colored balls so that you can see them. Let's go with red and yellow. Those are easy to see on the camera. So let's say we are playing 9-ball. Actually, let's use the 9-ball. So we're playing 9-ball, we're on the 3. We're in a situation like this, where we can kind of just like take that shot down there. I'm not really shooting these, you saw me just fire away at it. We can shoot that down in that corner, or we could be risky and go for the win right here, since the 9-ball is so close. But some people will just get down and shoot it and don't know how to judge it. So first we need to know how to shoot a backspin shot and what's happening to the ball when it shoots it back when we're hitting below center. So for a backspin shot, we have just about 2 fingers on the cue. We're following through the ball, and we're hitting below the center on the cue ball. So draw straight back, below center, follow through, and you saw it draw straight back towards me. So loose wrists, follow through. Make sure you're not turning your wrist like that. A lot of people tend to do that. Make sure you're not turning your wrist like that. If you are, just shoot shots over and over again. If you're turning your wrist, just shoot shots like this over and over again and watch your wrist. Just make sure you don't turn your wrist when you're doing that, and just do that a couple hundred times, and you shouldn't turn your wrist any longer. So what we're going to do is we want to hit the 3 first and draw the cue ball into the 9 and pocket the 9 in the corner for the win. So people would just get down and shoot wildly at it where they think it would be. Some people would shoot too close, too full on the ball, and other people would shoot too thin, and we got lucky there. So I'm going to show you how to know exactly where you need to hit on this ball, just in the cue ball into the 9. So what we're going to do first is we're going to draw a line between the 3 ball and the cue ball. Draw a straight line between those. Then draw a straight line between the 3 ball and the 9 ball. We're going to aim directly in between those 2 lines. So here's the line here, and here's this line here. So we're going to hit in between those lines, which is about there. So that is now our contact point. You're going to get down, aim for that point, backspin. Perfect. So it works every single time. The natural angle of deflection of the cue ball off of a ball is 90 degrees. We're just aiming for that 45-degree angle right there. So draw a line between the ball, the cue ball, and the ball you're hitting first. Draw a line between the ball you're hitting first and the ball that you want to pocket with the cue ball. Shoot with backspin and aim in between those 2 lines, and the cue ball should directly go right into it. Okay, so now imagine we're in this situation where we want to pocket the 9 into the corner, and our 3, we want to hit the 3 ball first. So a lot of people would just get down and just randomly shoot at it, and they just hope to get lucky and hit the ball. So we're going to actually just plan it out. So we're going to lay our cue down from the 3 to this 9. I had this a lot further back. From the 3 to the 9, these were up here. So we're going to go from the 3, middle of the 3, to wherever you want to hit on this 9 ball. Let's aim for there. Middle of the 3 to that. Leave your stick there. Put your hand down in a straight line between the cue ball and the 3 ball. It'll get to the point where you can just visualize these lines, but for the camera purposes, I'm going to put my hand down in a straight line, and then I'm going to put my finger in the middle of those 2, directly in the middle. So that is our aiming point now. That is where we need to hit on this 3 ball to have the cue ball draw off of it and pocket that 9 into the corner. So keep your eyes on that aiming point as you pick up your stick and get down. So I'm using a little bit of bottom right spin. And there we go. So it's very simple, and it's it's pretty much a physics law that that's going to happen, unless, well, it works for all felt conditions, unless your felt is really jacked up. It works with a slippery cue ball. It works with pretty much every condition possible. So this is a really easy shortcut that can help you win games very easily. So that was just a quick tip, and now we can get to using this tip in position play. Okay, so I know I said that we were going to use Backspin, this little system, for position play. I worded myself wrong. We're using it for safety play. So what our intentions are, what a safety is when you hit a ball, intentionally miss it so that your opponent doesn't have a shot. So right here, we're just going to strike this cue ball strike the 3 ball into these rails, end it up somewhere down here, and bring the cue ball behind this block, these wall of balls. So we want the cue ball behind here, and we don't want our opponent to be able to see the 3 ball. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our little aiming system. So from 3 ball to cue ball, center of the 3 ball to the center of the cue ball, to the 3 ball to the spot on the rail that you want to hit. So we want to hit the rail about here, so we can just pop out and have a nice little covering. So that, now we just find the in-between mark, which is a little bit to the left of the 3 ball right here. So I'm going to use bottom right spin, and let's just walk through the steps again. 3 ball to cue ball, 3 ball to spot on the rail you want to hit, find the in-between mark. Keep your eyes on that mark, get down, now we're behind the balls. It's that simple. So you can begin playing these lock-up safety shots by just running through this quick little drill. We could have hit it harder, we didn't, but we're still really safe. Our opponent doesn't really have a shot other than kicking off of that rail, which is a tough one. So if you play a safety shot like that and your opponent brings that shot out and misses like that, then you're the heavy favorite to win the game, all because you knew this little trick. Okay, so now we are going one more safety example. Let's say we are on the 3 ball, we can't really make it. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit the left side of the 3 ball and draw the cue ball to end it up somewhere behind this 5 and leave the 3 ball. It's going to go 2 rails over on this side of the table. So that is our goal. So how are we going to be able to judge that draw? So what we're going to do is we're going to go cue ball to 3 ball, 3 ball to our target area. Now just leave the target area there and in between, right there. That's where we need to hit to complete this shot. So this shot is one that comes up often, and it's a great shot to know. It's really a lock-up shot. A lot of people suggested me to try different angles and get really close to the balls. So that is what I'm going to be doing for this shot, and you guys just tell me how you like it in the comment section. So here is the shot from a ton of different angles. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, click that like button down below. And if you want to be notified when I post again, click that subscribe button and the bell icon right next to it. That'll just send you an email and a notification saying that I've uploaded some new content. And you can just click a link, and then right there you can watch the new tip. So I just want to thank you guys for 5,400 subscribers. That is crazy. We were at 5,200 yesterday. So thank you guys so much for that. Thank you guys for the support over all of August and this beginning of September. We are at 2.6 million watch time minutes, which is insane. So thank you guys so much for watching. Also, if you have any tutorial requests, if you want to learn how to do something, drop me a comment and I will do it. I will pretty much 100% positive that I will do it if it relates to pool. So thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed, and I hope this video helped you become a better pool player.